Chess here, and today I am going to do some opening tutorials of Learn to Chess, doing the Scotch opening and Gambit. Okay, so it starts out with e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, and d4. Okay, so after takes, and then bishop c5 can be the main line. But white can go here, and white has like a variety of and basically white can do many other things, and this is basically a fair position right there. So this is the classical variation. If bishop c5, we still have a lot of options here. We can either go bishop e3, c3, or we can just go knight there, or knight f5, but it's also a mistake. So I wouldn't recommend doing this because it can be like kicked out, and also it like gains a tempo for the others, so it's like easier to lose time and development. So yeah, so what I recommend doing is something like bishop e3 or knight to b3. That's what I recommend. Okay, but white can choose not to go to bishop c5, and he can go to the Schmidt variation. Now we're gonna do something aggressive. So after takes this knight, takes this. So this is a book move too. And after that we go with e5. Okay, so basically queen e7 is a good move because it prevents the pawn from moving, but white can prevent the pin with queen e2. And now this knight is under attack. So knight should go here to control centers. So yeah, it won't be able to go here, and underdeveloping is not the best, because if you underdevelop, it's not really a good idea. Okay. So for black, I really don't recommend you taking this knight because the queen is like very active, and if this knight moves, bam, kick out. And if this pawn moves, so basically if this pawn moves, you can just retreat, and yeah, you have like an advantage for your position, and also the queen is like very active on this file. It controls these squares, and both bishops can come out, and they can also be very active. So I highlight, and white has a lot of pieces that can develop, while black's bishop is stuck here. So black's bishop is stuck here, and this bishop can't even move. So yeah, and this knight only controls these three squares. So black doesn't have much territory to control, and most of the territory that he controls is basically just in his area. Okay. Alright. So that's why I don't really recommend that. Okay, so sometimes it can get like, I don't know, very difficult, but this opening is very aggressive. It controls the center really quickly. So for those who need a reminder, is e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, and d4. Aggressive after takes, bishop c5 is main line, and white can have a variety of options. So yeah, that is the main line. Okay. Alright, so after d4, it's takes, and then takes, and oh, wait a minute. We don't. Okay, so normally we do not have to do our thing. We do not have to take it with the knight. So I am going to introduce to you the Scotch Gambit. Okay, so black has a couple of replies, but the most common would be bishop to b5 check. I mean bishop to b4 check. Sorry. Okay, so after c3, takes. We take with the pawn so we can kick the bishop. If the bishop goes here, we can go queen here, threatening this. But so yeah, we can threaten this. We're threatening a checkmate. So knight can't really go here because we can just take, and checkmate. So yeah. Okay, so most commonly, bishop takes f7 is the best right now. And then after queen d5, queen d5 like forks the king and the bishop. If king moves here, we take the bishop and check. Okay, okay. We can also go here, and we can like force this king to an empty corner. But this will be a blunder because it's like we get to like force this. No, oops. We get to like do this. Just like loses another piece. Just like loses this. And yeah, this is a massive blunder for black. Because like he doesn't defend the queen. And bishop to g5, it's a skewer. And normally the most common is this. But you can just take the bishop. So yeah. And that's the Scotch Gambit. Okay, so now we're gonna see how a beginner would play this. e4, e5. Beginners will most likely copy you. Knight here. Sometimes they may go here. This is the Petrov. But most likely they'll defend their pawn with their knight because this will just be the Philidor defense, and that's another time. And this is the Damiano defense, so that's another time. And after d4, after takes, you can choose to either go to the main line or the Scotch Gambit, or the Smith variation. Okay, so to make them very confused, I would rather go with the Scotch Gambit. Now, opponents will just like checking kings, so beginners will like to check the kings. After takes, bishop's under attack. So if the bishop goes here, you can go takes, and then bam. Okay. So now if the king goes here, which is actually a pretty good move. So yeah. Okay, now basically we can like go here. Bishop g5 attacks the queen, which is actually a fine move. But Yeah. Okay. So basically, the knight has to go here. The knight either goes here, or this knight will go here. So yeah, that's a sensible choice. But this move is actually one of the best ones because if we go here, we win. We go here, and now black is all like tied and stuck. So yeah. And this, do not go here because knight e5 is it's a blunder. So you may choose to go here. You may choose to go here. You may choose to go here, but reminder, it is a blunder. Queen h5 is good. Yes, and then you can go here, attacking the rook. Okay. The rook will most likely go here. And then bam. You have like a very massive attack. Yes, you can lose your advantage, but this starts like a massive attack. And when like he tries to counter, when he tries to attack your knight, you can go here, attacking the rook. So yeah, so basically, if rook here fork, if rook here win. So yeah, this is why this opening is so aggressive. Okay, so that is the Scotch game, also known as the Scotch Gambit. If you guys want to see more videos like this, you can comment. You can comment on this video, and also make sure you leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this. Oh, and don't forget to share with others and click the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Bye. Goodbye, everyone.